are two ways I use long length partials in my current training. The first is as an intensity technique to extend the last set I do for a muscle beyond the typical failure point. I mainly reserve this method for two muscles, my hamstrings and my back. That's because on pretty much every back exercise, you'll reach a point where you can't get the weight all the way down, but you could still crank out another 5 or 6 partial reps in the top half if you really went for it. Now, most science-based lifters will stop the set once they can no longer get the bar all the way down to their chest, but your back actually has quite a bit of gas left in the tank if you were to keep going with partial reps. So on select sets of pull-downs, usually the last set, once I hit that point where I can't touch the bar to my chest, instead of stopping, I'll keep going with partial reps, trying to get the bar down as far as I can without breaking technique. And then I'll terminate the set once I can only get the bar about halfway down. You could also do these on your last set of pull-ups, so once you can no longer touch your chest to the bar, keep going with long-length partials on your last set. The same thing goes for rows. Once you can no longer get that full squeeze, keep going in the stretched part until you can no longer get the weight about halfway up. Usually, this will allow me to get another 3 to 6 partial reps. I also do the same thing for hamstrings. That's because they're another unique muscle where you can always crank a whole lot more reps after you've exhausted the full range of motion. Once you can no longer get that full squeeze at the top, your hamstrings still have a lot more juice left. So after I reach that usual stopping point, I just keep going with another 5 or 6 partials until I can't get the weight at least halfway up, and then I'll terminate the set. Now, in theory, you could keep going with quarter reps and eighth reps until you literally just can't budge the weight, but that might be overkill in my opinion.